Hey everybody, Matthew here, picking and piping. Hope you're doing well, having a good week. This is just my intro to the video you're going to watch on my first impressions of Wessex Red Flake, Red Virginia Flake. I actually recorded the rest of the video last weekend or so, a few days ago, when I tried the blend. I had intended getting this done sooner, this intro part, but been under the weather. You can probably hear a little bit of my voice, but at least I'm not coughing that much now. But excuse me. I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been sick, so I haven't been smoking much either. But anyway, I did want to put this video out, first impressions, and I like the blend. I'll say more in the video that you'll watch in a second. And wasn't the best straight Virginia I've had, but definitely one of the better ones, so I like it. Thank you again to Robert Leslie. He's the one that told me about the blend initially when I first bought my tin, to get me to first buy the tin. I won a tin from him in a GAW, and then since I had my first impressions last week, I know it's a hard to get blend, and so I ended up going on a few sites to look and see who had one, and I bought the last tin at Mars Cigars, I think, right now of it. So I now have 3 tins. So anyway, thanks again to Robert and all of you for watching. Hope you have a good week. Enjoy the rest of the video. Enjoy my first impressions. Oh, and I think I said it in the video, but I can't remember now. But my most recent pipe puzzle is up on Briar Report, so thanks, Phil. Went up today. Take a look. And of course, you should always be reading the blob. You should check out the Briar Report every day. I'm sure many of you do. So anyway, appreciate it. If you don't, subscribe to my channel. There's a fly. And yeah, thanks a lot. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the video. So this is my attempt at trying, let's see here, Wessex Red Virginia Flake. Like I said, I've been wanting to try it for a while. I just haven't had any open jars, and I still don't, but I'm gonna figure I'll get some soon. And been really wanted to try it, so this is gonna be my first impressions. I opened it up and rubbed it out just to give it a few minutes of drying time. One thing I haven't said recently is that I've kind of switched to using these lighters. The Zippo's great. This is my Zippo that I normally use, but I really like using these clipper lighters because they're refillable. They're still good in the wind, not as good as a Zippo, but they're better than a Bic lighter, and you know, they're refillable and they're easy to carry. They're cheap, but they work really well, so I highly recommend them. I'm going to be smoking in my Bones Lavat Virtual Pipe Club of the Year 2020. So first impressions, we'll see with this Wessex Red Virginia. I've heard really good things, and it smelled delicious when I opened it up. It had a little bit of a citrus note, had certainly got some Red Virginia smell, hay, grass, but really happy with the way it smelled, so we'll see how it is. Thanks. I'm back. Don't mind the wind if it's a little noisy. Just enjoying some Wessex Red Flake, and it's quite good. First impressions are going to be, it's not quite as hay and grassy and citrusy as the Tin Note smells like. Tin Note's really good. Like, Tin Note I love, but it's not as good as sorry, I just got a text I was reading. It's not quite as strong as and flavorful as the Tin Note describes. It is quite good. It's definitely something I could have as an all-day smoke. As you know, I'm a big fan of Red Virginias and just straight Virginias in general. police car went by. I wonder if he'll take my kids. Anyway. Sorry, I'm dragging. No, it's good and it's flavorful, and I really think this would, since I just cracked the tin, usually it tastes even better about 3 weeks, a month from having the tin open and just sitting in a jar. So I'm looking forward to that, but of course with age it's going to even improve more. But this is just my first impression, so I think it's going to improve. And I definitely could have this as an all-day smoke. So thank you again to Robert Leslie. I have 2 tins total, and I think I'm going to try and stock up more when it's available again, because it's somewhat hard to find, not around too often. But I'm not going to say it's my favorite red Virginia or straight Virginia. That's probably still HH Pure Virginia. And there's at least one other that I would probably put higher than this, because it's not as full flavored as red Virginia, as Pure Virginia, which is definitely more mild than I expected it to be, but it's still really good. The flavors are more subtle, but there's some good sweetness coming through. You still get some of the grassiness, but the red Virginia is not overly powerful. Like a lot of red Virginias are that ketchupy, vinegary, more vinegary red Virginia, and this isn't like that at all, and which is fine because it's still really tasty. To me it seems like there's probably, I don't know if it's just red Virginia. I would think there might be some Goldens or Brights in here too. Looking at the tin, looking at the backy when I had crumbled it up, it looks like there's more than just one type of Virginia in there too, which I like. It's just not as full flavored as, say, Pure Virginia. Everyone is really gung-ho about Pure Virginia Flake, Sam McGowan, and I haven't been a big fan of it. I do have a tin that I'm aging because I have a feeling that that's like, a lot of people say that's like the most magical straight Virginia there is, when it's got like 10 years of age or 5 years of age. So I have a tin that I purchased last year that I'm aging, but my impressions of it so far haven't been anything like, it's good, but not out of this world. So like I would put this higher definitely than pure full Virginia Flake. Okay, well, I'm going to continue enjoying it. I'll leave your comments if you've ever had it. Let me know what you think about this one and any other Virginias that you think I should try. Thanks again to Robert Leslie, E&A's dad. Follow him if you don't. Take care. Have a good week. God bless all of you.